Hello and welcome to a random ass stream on a Tuesday morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're here with me, having a fun time, enjoying my voice. We are, I woke up this morning and I was a little, in the stomach, and I said, you know what, I can't do this. So I just called out of work and just kind of stayed home. And it's kind of funny because I was like, should I or shouldn't I last night? But then I just kind of woke up and was saying, it's not a good. And I'm feeling a little better now. I did some work on the stream, and I think I'm going to go ahead and test it and do a stream live, because we are currently, right now, this is the first time we are live on Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time. So hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully everything is alright, and we're doing everything well on... Ow! Oh! Starting off right. Starting off right. Starting off left. Starting off right, left, right, left. What's going on? What's going on, Raiders? Hey! BM2KX, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you all. 6 of you Raiders. This is the PROLOKAR livestream. We are usually live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 9:30 on the East Coast. However, we took off work today because we felt a little bit sick in the belly, and we did some work, and now we're doing a random impromptu stream first thing in the morning. So thank you very much for the raid, Steven. It is always good to have you back. It is good to see you around. You did a really awesome DDR Stepmania challenge, and oh my God, Steven! Steven! Jesus Christ! Oh, God damn it, Steven! Steven!
Good job.
Thank you.
You know, we have a lot to cover, and we just hit the record button. So, where do we start? Steven, thank you for the raid. Welcome all of you Raiders. We are currently playing Final Fantasy VI, the original SNES OG Classic, on the stream. We are almost to the midway point. We play a lot of other games. We mainly play things like Mortal Kombat 1 and the Souls franchise, and that's something that I wanted to bring up because we had a community challenge of if I should return to the dinner table and just watch, domestic violence happen while I eat my peas, because that's basically what Demon Souls is, and we're going to be going back to that dinner table and watching that happen. So thank you very much, Steven, for contributing your channel points to the community challenge of having Demon Souls finished. We're going to return to Demon Souls soon. So yeah, it's definitely going to be happening. We're going to be going back to Demon Souls. We didn't finish the game. We started playing Demon Souls on the PS5 right around the time we hit affiliate last year, and we got halfway through it and just decided to stop. So I know Ari's probably gonna like that. I know that Ari's gonna like that. That's fine. So yeah, that's fine. Ah! Yeah, I'm really triggered right now. God damn it. You guys are savages coming through this stream and just kind of, mess with me. It's all fine and good, I guess. It's all whatever. So just so you know, the channel points for all of the cool effects for Final Fantasy VI do not work on the full screen. I gotta change that, but I've done so much just to get OBS updated. So here's the thing. Woke up, felt sick, called out, decided to come downstairs and start working on the stream. There's something that I've been needing to do for the stream for a long time, and which is to update OBS, because I was still on OBS, I think it was 2.7 or something like that, because that was the last version that stream effects still worked, and a lot of my effects, let's see here, like this, things like that, and then also things like this.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Yeah, and things like this. All of that is tied to stream effects and things like that, and that's why I was so reluctant to update my OBS, because they would just not work. It's not compatible with the latest version. So I spent the whole morning updating I ended up getting a lot of different source clones or a lot of different plugins for OBS to have alternatives for those all to work. And now that they're all confirmed working for the most part, I was able to update OBS. And the reason why I was able to update OBS is the next thing that I wanted to address, which is this is our first time we are live on YouTube. And I could not do that while I had the previous version of OBS. So there's a lot of things going on. So right now we're live on YouTube. And I didn't add the chat to YouTube. So anyone who's watching this on YouTube, I don't see you chatting. Maybe I'll pull it up on my phone. Who knows? I gotta find a way to do all that. Look, this is all still a work in progress. But I wanted to go live because I wanted to go live very early in the morning to get some work done on Final Fantasy VI. And just kind of push the story a little bit further. Because, look, I love this game and all. But if we're now going to be going back to Demon Souls. And we also had Red Dead 2 and GTA 5, or GTA series planned. And we also were still playing Mario RPG. And we're also still playing Mortal Kombat 1. And we're also still playing Dave the Diver. And we also wanted to do some more retro games around the holidays. There's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done, let me tell you. A lot of work that needs to be done. Oh, yeah. But, so much stuff has happened in the last 24 hours and this morning and things like that that I don't really know what else to cover. So I guess we could just kick it over to the game proper, but let me just go ahead and get a couple more things out of the way. First off, thank you to all 1,106 followers. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. That is right. And thank you to all 9 subscribers to the channel. It's not a laugh. Don't laugh at them. You're supposed to cheer. For all 9 subscribers to the Twitch channel. So thank you so much for that. I'm always reminded that, yes, I do, in fact, make a little bit of extra money playing a video game. So that's pretty cool. And it's not just the main motivator. Money's not the motivator. It's just I like to talk to all of you while I share my experiences with these games. Sometimes we're playing a game that is something I played before and I'm just trying to remember. Sometimes I'm playing something new and we can rage. Sometimes we're playing something that is entirely rage-inducing, like anything from the Souls series or fighting people in Combat League. Or it's something like this, which is a very special event, which is always a special event when we play Final Fantasy VI, because Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game of all time. And so to have it done up right and done up nice and preserved for all time in my nerdiness, in my YouTube archive, is a good thing. It's a good thing. So yeah, again, thank you everyone for coming through, and I guess we just have one last bit of business. I mean, this would not be a PROLOKAR live stream without giving some appropriate shout-outs to some people who really deserve it. I'm gonna get that fixed. I promise. I don't know where all the debris keeps coming from the roof, but it is what it is. The TV is rude. The TV is an asshole. The Polotron does not care about you or your feelings. It doesn't even care about me. And I created it. So, there we go. But we're going to give a couple shout-outs. The first and foremost shout-out that we will have to give today is none other than BM2KX. Steven, welcome back to streaming. It's lovely to see you. When I saw the... There he is. Hold on. There we go. I made that.
This is a good content.
It is a great content. Love that content. Love that content. Good content.
So, before I leave for the night, let's go ahead and give PROLOKAR a shout out.
Ah, yes, yes. Giving PROLOKAR the shout outs. That's always good. Yes, it is good to see you back. Welcome back, sir. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I don't know if you can check my YouTube for me. I think I might check it just myself. Who knows? Shout outs on top of shout outs. You are correct. You know what? Let's see. Let's roll the dice. Let's give a shout out to me. PROLOKAR. Right here.
Help me with this. What the fuck is it telling me to do? Place item, hold both. Is this telling me to...
It's working. Nice.
Is there another button I'm not familiar with?
There's a lot of buttons I'm not familiar with.
Telling me to hold R2 and L2?
This is why...
God damn it! Fucking God!
I was so mad. I get mad when I read directions of things. I'd rather just like try and fail and then fix the mistakes later, and then try and fail again and fix more mistakes. That's kind of how I operate. I don't know how you guys operate, but that's kind of how I operate. Oh man, but yeah. So yes, thank you for everybody for coming through. If there's nobody else in the class, you know what? Hey, we'll go ahead and give Ari a shout out because... Yeah, okay. It was all weird, didn't know. There we go. Yes, and if you want a... Yes! Phasing through walls in Skyrim! Yes, it's always a fun time. Always a fun time. But yes, if you would like a shout out on the PROLOKAR live stream, on the Twitch side anyway, make your presence known in the chat. As of right now, we're only live on Twitch, so make your presence known in the chat. And there you go. And we'll be okay. We gotta work the kinks out for the YouTube streaming portion, because with Twitch, I just have a doc that just says, hey, here's all my information, here's all my tags, and boom. YouTube, we gotta work on integrating the chat, not into the on-screen thing, because Twitch is weird with that. And then also, but just like being able to see the Twitch chat, I mean, the Twitch and YouTube succinct on my screen, not on your screen, but on my screen, so I can talk to all of you. But I also need to figure out how to quickly and easily, most efficiently, add the tags and the stream titles and all that stuff for my YouTube live stream whenever I do it. Thank you for cleaning out my ears with that vibration. That's very nice. Thank you, Ari. You know what? I gotta say, it's always good that some things never change. And one of the things that never changes is that sometimes you can work so long on making new channel effects that are specifically designed to hurt you, and the old classics are still better, where you just kind of know that there is very loud in my headphones and it hurts me, and I hate you with all the love in my heart. I'm 100% kidding. All right, let's go ahead and turn the TV off and send it back where it came from, because you know we need to get these things moving. And thank you for the watch streak of a 5-stream watch streak. That is so nice. Thank you so much. And I guess yes, the challenge ended for Demon Souls, so we will be going back to Demon Souls. I had no plans of going back to Demon Souls, and now I'm going to, since we met the community challenge. So that'll be part of 2024. It will not be happening this year. It'll be happening after the new year. Like, it's only a month away, a little bit more than a month away. So we'll start Demon Souls at the first year. Trust me, we will. And we'll set up a new challenge at some point. Maybe we'll go back to Hitman. Maybe we'll go back to Breath of the Wild. Maybe we will just go back to our bed and sleep. That'll be the next, community challenge. Who knows? All right, so before I get too into this any further and we kick over proper to what we got to do, I want to pull up my YouTube. There we go. You're here. Okay, cool. Hi. All right, so I guess I can monitor my... It's going to be a little weird until we get it fully set up, but we will monitor the YouTube chat on our phone. On our phone. Because we're so fancy that we have to do it on our phone. Alright. Final Fantasy VI. Or Final Fantasy 3 anyway, is a game that I absolutely love. It is my favorite game of all time. I say sometimes that Red Dead 2 is my all-time favorite because that's the new favorite, because I have a lot of things that are tied to it, but this has been my favorite for almost damn near 30 years now. It'll be 30 years in April of 2024 that this game is. It is my favorite game of all time for a reason. It's inspired me so much. It helped me through a lot of hard times. It helped me get over, a death in the family. It helped me understand parts about myself, and I know that it's just pixels on a screen and a bad translated script from Japan, but it is absolutely awesome, and I would not want it any other way. And there are other ways to play this game, and I still think that the Brave New World mod, for what they did to it, is amazing. I still prefer the original, but god damn it, if I really want to play the game, I'm going to have to go with Brave New World, because the game is broken. But who cares? Who cares? This is what we're all about, right? We're playing the games that we want to play, right? Okay, so what if we actually kick it over to the screen that we want to play the game on? And do this, and we're actually here, live, right now. Hi. Who's all here? Who even knows? But, but here we are. All right, and now the channel points that I carefully crafted and curated over a period of of time will work. So you can actually, cash in things like this. Yes, you can now actually attack. And cast some poison on me. It doesn't fully work. Ah, damn it. Something happened with the poison thing. See? You see? You try to do something nice for a change. Hmm. Hmm. That might be one of the things that got eliminated in yeah, that might be one of the things that got eliminated in Stream Effects. So sorry, Stream Effects. That kind of sucks. Yep, that was a Stream Effects thing. So we're gonna have to Alright, so poison doesn't work the way that it used to. It doesn't make me green anymore because that was a Stream Effects thing, and we did not take care of that. So we will take care of that when we get a chance. So as of right now, the poison still works, but it doesn't work with the nice cool green effect over me. So there we go. But it's okay, right? We still got everything else, right? So for the rest of the day, we will go ahead and there we go. Okay, cool. Our hit points are back the way that they need to be. Okay, where is my stuff? Here we go. We're back. I did not know that changing the color and color correction and all that kind of stuff was something that was part of Stream Effects. It's one of the only things I didn't check, but it's okay. There we go. I love that title screen. Such a nice title screen, isn't it? Alright. Alright, here we go. Where did we last leave our heroes? Oh, that's right! The last place we left our heroes is outside of Narsh, where we acquired the Blackjack airship, which is my favorite airship of every Final Fantasy game. I like the Highwind. Even, I think probably one of the better parts of Final Fantasy VIII was the Ragnarok. The Ragnarok was a really cool airship. There were a couple good airships. What's your favorite airship? Who knows? But my favorite airship, no surprise, is the Blackjack that comes from Final Fantasy VI, just because I think that it's cool to have a giant floating casino in the air. It's pretty cool. Alright, so the party decided, hey, let's go to Narsh and talk to the Elder, because, why am I getting attacked on the first fucking panel? Yeah, that's right. Look, we have no equipment, so we're just gonna punch a rabbit. We're just gonna punch a rabbit and keep going. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better than from before, because, oof. Nothing like having really, really bad stomach issues to just kind of go, yeah, I'm not gonna go to work today. Fuck that. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. Oh wait, I made all the Narsh guards sound Canadian. We've been waiting for you, buddy. This way, please, guy. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go at Vector? I see. Your plan would combine Narsh's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. To the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. I don't know who's talking or what voice I'm doing, but it is what it is. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do this. Era. Okay, fine. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. That's in her thoughts. That's not a speech bubble. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Alright. This time she actually just says, nah, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. Get the Espers to understand, and we can bring this war to a screeching halt. Terra, I know you can do this.
Our battle lies before us. We must make ourselves ready.
The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. Alright, we need to put on some stuff here. Setzer, you're going to be the one that wears the sprint shoes, just because, look, you know. Fine. Sprint shoes and running. He has 2 sets of shoes on. Why did I unequip everything from everybody? I always think that it's an okay thing to unequip everyone. Then I realize just how much I gotta undo all this shit again, and it's like, ah. Dragon boots. She needs the ribbon. She needs to be protected at all costs. Alright, for now we'll just give you this. Ah! Alright, as you really need to learn some shit, so, Alright, let's give you, Kieran. Kara needs to learn some other shit. She needs all the elements. She needs all the elements. She really needs them. So let's give her that. We should give her Mad Ewan so she has Fire 2 and Bolt 2 and Ice 2. Bolt 2. Give you that. No. Fine. Alright, this is good for now. Good for now, I say. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to save, and then we got to explore Narsha a little bit. Because there is some things that we need to do here. And I saw some Moogas walking with a Sasquatch. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. That's right. Just go to bed, Grandpa. It's fine. Poison Rod. I'll buy one. Morningstar, Hawkeye. Yeah, we need that. I'm not a fan of the Morningstar. I gotta tell you, I'm not. Checka checka ching.
We follow our elders' advice.
Geothermal devices keep this town warm. Gotcha. Do we need to heal anyone? Nah, we're all caught up. I don't need any more items. Let's see, if I had known that that stream effects also affects all of your cool little, you know, effects on the screen, like how the poison works, I would have done that, but I didn't know that one. I'll fix it. Looks like wars are coming. Magic pshaw, such nonsense. Alright, so we have to find our special hidden character here.
God damn it, Steve!
And see, it works, but it doesn't actually make me green anymore. Because making you green, or changing the color of what you are, is a stream effects thing. Which is strange, because I can still, you know, I can still do this. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I can't do that. I guess I can't do that! Oh no! Okay, there it is. What the heck? I was gonna be a little upset about that. Yeah, that still works. I can make myself gray, but I can't make myself green. You like the Final Fantasy font in Kater? In chat? Oh, in chat. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I also have it on a couple other things, but yeah, I had to keep everything in the theme. Everything in the theme. Although, you know what? I really wish there was a way to disable the badges on this, because there is not a way. There isn't. Whoa! I've been made! I am Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. I wanted that treasure. It's empty. Oh no. Yeah? Who let you out? How did you get out? Yeah! There's Morrow! Persistent, aren't you? Yeah! Yeah, so, Steven, I'm not sure if you know about this, but if you know of any OBS plugin alternatives where you can, you know, affect camera sources and things like that and make things change. I just need to add one where I can just change the color, you know, just the color correction, that's all. One moment, hold on. One second. Yeah, it's effect filters, color correction, but you're not. No, it's not color correction. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. It's what do we have? Hold on. So it was color grading. Yeah, color grading. And there are no properties available for it because it is a stream effects thing. So yeah, there's nothing really we can do about that. Now, Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. There we go. We got it. So we didn't need to add that. That was not a Stream Effects thing. That was an OBS thing. And also, the characters turn purple when they're poisoned. Hey, you know what? I should also go back into this little video I made and put little bubbles over my head. That would also be very, very nice for this. And I gave y'all freebies, so my hit points are ticking down anyway. Doesn't matter. That's better. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Yay! Not bad. Not bad. Ow! Oh, you know what? I noticed something else here. Hold on. Oh my god, why is everything so small? Okay, that's not a... That is an OBS thing. That's alright. We'll keep it moving. Thank you very much, Steven, for pointing that out. You know, I guess what happened is that it's not really a Stream Effects thing. They just changed the naming of it or something. Who knows? Or maybe it was a Stream Effects thing, but... Look, there's a lot of features that they've added into OBS that you don't need Stream Effects for. The main thing I really was concerned about was getting a source mirror. Now I have a source clone, which is the exact same thing. It's just called a clone instead of a mirror, but it does the exact same thing. That's how I'm able to do the be right back effect and all those other kind of things. So, you know, little peeling back the curtain there, which is actually not that complicated. It just took me a while to figure it out. And I have a new issue where, for some reason, one thing is not corresponding with the other, but I'll fix that off stream. I'll fix that another time. Halt! Don't move, or this one's dust. Don't move, or this one's dust. Fine, I won't move. Kupo! Yeah, got a wild one here. Wah! You'll never get this gold hairpin. I'll never get it. You're right. Thank you, Po. Can you talk? Human-loving, fast-talking, street-smart, slam-dancing Moogle. And it's Mog. And he talks like a used car salesman, because that's how he talked in the SNES commercial. That old psycho Rama came to me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. And now, I'm gonna join your party. If this is how it's gonna be, then take this. Bye. I'll wait in the airship. Goodbye. Bye. Nah, the Esper doesn't affect us anymore. We've gotten over our childhood trauma, and we're okay with it now. We're just all in the process of healing at this point, I guess. Now the question is, should we take Mog into the Esper Cave? It's funny, like, I actually think I should take Setzer, and the reason why I think I should take Setzer is because Setzer is one of the he's one of the 4 people, like, you cannot beat the game without Setzer. You need Setzer to get the airship to go fight Kefka at the end. So he is going to have to be part of your party through a point of it. So I feel like I should try to level him up a little bit. I also always feel bad that I don't level Cyan, but let's be real. Cyan has actually got... Cyan really sucks in this game. He's not that great. You know, he has low magic stats, and at the end of the day, it all comes down to magic anyway, so... Kinda sucks. And I love Cyan. He's my favorite, he's one of my favorite, if not my favorite character. So, in the Brave New World, he's a beast. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we got Mog, we got an airship, we gotta go to the continent where everything is. Excuse me. Let's pop a save. So, we got a couple spots we need to go to. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. We're not going to do all... We'll save the stuff where we have to go around and get all the stuff before the world ends. For the end. Where's the G spot? I don't know. Man, I'm not used to this chat being so small. My gosh. Is there any way to zoom in on it? OBS, you've messed me up again. Alright. No, we don't have to do any of that over there. Alright, let's land and figure out what we're doing. I feel like this is not the party. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Definitely Terra. Definitely Locke. Definitely Sabin. And I would take... See, that's the thing, though. They team you up so early on with making Locke, Sabin, Edgar, and Celeste and Terra, like, so important in OP that everybody else is just pales in comparison. Setzer, you're probably going to get us killed, but... Take you anyway, because we gotta get you leveled up. Alright, Edgar has... That's fine. Alright, so what does Sabin need? He's almost there. Spell, safe, shell, remedy. Maybe. Bio break, doom. Yeah, let's give him a show. You need the Genji glove, and you need the black belt. Perfect. We're gonna fuck up so many magical creatures today. It's funny is that when it comes to talking about the effects that I have on here, when it comes to the effects that I have on here, I really wanted to use the original sprites, but I could not find them, and I did not have the time or patience to work with a sprite sheet to really make them work. So, you know, I feel kind of bad because some of them are from Pokemon. I wanted them to be from Final Fantasy, but anyway, only so much time. Only so much time to do things. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta make sure we make Setzer a healer immediately. That's odd. No Imperial soldiers. Let's get this over with. Wait. No. We don't do this first. Hold on. We do not do this first. No. We're missing something that's actually very, very important. Over here, over yonder. Oh no! Phew, don't scare people like that. I thought you were a trooper. A while ago, someone broke into the Magitech research facility and I raised a ruckus. I took the opportunity to grab this. For 3,000 GP, this glowing stone's yours. See the Magicite? Seraphim. It's supposed to be Seraphim, right? Seraphim? That's how they spell it? Look, they have a lot of... This game is why I stutter, I think. I swear. It'll be like... Yeah, it's supposed to be Seraphim, but it's spelled S-R. It is what it is, right? Nobody knows anything anymore. And... Is the auction house available? Oh, everything's so peaceful here today. See anything you want? The auction's about to start. Let's bid on items. Okay, here's our next item. Here's a splitted chest. Inside is some Cherub Down. Do I hear 500 GP? 1,000. 1,500. 3,000. Well, how about it? I'll pass. Ho, there's nothing I can't buy. 7,000. Well, how about it? No, I'll pass. I don't want the Cherub Down. Cherub Down's a joke. I don't need it. Yeah, there's another Magicite in here that you gotta get. I think it's Golem? There are 2 Magicites in here. There's also a mechanical chocobo that you can't buy, but it just exists. Another chest. Cherub Down. Come on! Nobody wants your stupid Cherub Down. I'll pass. And it's not a thing where you have to buy it. You know what I mean? You don't have to buy it. But it's yours if you want it. Alright, bidding on items. Do it again. Our next item is another chest. Cherub Down! Why is it always Cherub Down? Well, how about it? I'll pass. Who keeps buying this Cherub Down? The good thing is, though, is that you don't miss the Magicite if the world ends, so you're good. Ah, God, if it's more Cherub Down, I'm leaving. God, damn it! Alright, I'm only gonna try it one more time with this. Just one more absolute time and I'm done. I'll pass. And I said I'll pass last time. Why would I want to buy it for more money this time? Makes no sense. Alright. We're only trying one more time and then we're done. We got things we gotta do. It's so funny. Setzer just kind of, you know, thought he was gonna go on a magical adventure and just ends up right back in Jitador. This is astounding. It's a real talking chocobo. Do I have 1,000? No. 5,000? No. 7,000? No. I'm gonna bid on this one. Papa, I want that! Please! No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it! Buy it! Pretty please! Well, how about it? Yeah, I'll buy it for 10,000. 10,000 GP! Are there any more bids? 500,000 GP. 500,000 GP? Sold to this lucky person. Take it away, please.
Yahoo! Thanks, Papa. Yahoo!
Well, we have our treat for the day. Let's go home.
Yahoo! Yippee!
My God. My God. Dropping $100,000, dropping 6 figures on a mechanical chocobo is ridiculous to me. I guess that's like Land Rover prices, right? Like absolute last time. But it can't possibly be a Cherub Down. It can't possibly be another Cherub Down. I've played this game so many times. There's no way there would be another Cherub Down after a chocobo. There's just no way that there would be another Cherub Down.
Fucking get the fucking Cherub Down! Ah! Brandon, what is going on? How you doing?
What is going on, sir? Thank you for coming through and checking out the stream. We're playing some Final Fantasy VI on this lovely holiday season, as we rage at old 30-year-old pixelated art. What's going on, man? How you been?
5,000 GP. Oh, nothing I can't buy. 70,000. You.
I'll buy it for 10,000 just to get it the hell out of here. What's that look like? Nothing much. Yeah, man. Old as like a person. Yeah, dude, I'm supposed to be working today, and I said, yeah, we're not doing that. Not today. I woke up like some point last night, and my stomach was all ugh. And I don't know about you, but when I gotta drive very far away from my house and I can't comfortably shit in the toilet, I'm not having it. On your lunch break and saw you, oh, nice. Yes, good for me, indeed. Yeah, it's a lifestyle choice, right? We choose to stay home when we have bad IBS.
There's a pretty good bird. I already bought the Cherub Down.
Alright, we're done here. We're done. We're absolutely done. We're getting the hell out of here and continue on with our goddamn mission or goddamn story. What you eating for lunch? Is it a sandwich? I like sandwiches. I like bacon on my sandwich. I like tuna and bacon with some Swiss and rye. That's pretty good. Your commute is 1.5 hours? Oh my god, is that every day? Oh my god, dude. Oh man, I feel bad. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. And I like to drive. There are days where I've driven hours and hours. There's times where I'm driving from like where I live, and I gotta drive all the way past the city or all the way up into the sticks, like northeast, northwest, and then back and forth. So yeah, it can get shitty. Bag of cheese curls, breakfast champions. Nice. I do like some cheese curls. You know what? Me and my wife got into a debate about this. Cheetos or cheese curls? All right, Cheetos or cheese curls? I actually like cheese curls more than Cheetos. I do. I like cheese curls more than Cheetos, just because they have like that nice big airy fluffiness. And if they just get just a tad, not fully, just a touch, a little touch stale. And they're good fresh too. I don't know, I'm more of a fan of the cheese curls and puffs than Cheeto. I don't know. I put Cheetos on ramen before. It's not bad. Your commute isn't bad in terms of traffic, just distance. Yeah, and that could be. Yeah, and can you imagine having... See, that's the thing. I don't mind going past. When you got to hit the beltway and all that stuff, and it's just... I hate moving at a snail's pace like that. It really... It does something to your soul. Human beings are not meant to sit in little metal boxes and sit in traffic for hours and hours and hours. It's good to just kind of be going and cruising and jamming out or listening to a podcast or something like that. Or just with the windows down and just thinking and brooding about the stuff that you did. Just... But not just sitting in traffic. Yeah, man. Yeah, that fluffiness, man. Although, look, I'm telling you now, I'm probably going to be talking about food a lot because we ate like fat kids with money. all summer and into the fall, and yeah, I had a nice time on Thanksgiving, and now I'm back on doing keto again. And you know what? It's right around the holidays. I came home, my wife made a whole bunch of cookies, and I went, "Fuck you, that's abuse," and I'm gonna report you because that oof. No, that's not good, not good at all. Because they're fucking delicious, and my wife can cook her ass off. Actually, I'm the cook, she's the baker. She can do both, but I'm the cook, she's the baker, and she can bake so well. Goddamn. Goddamn. Yes, you definitely need this. Yes. Fuck Kieran. There you go. Report her while eating those cookies. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much, you know. You can't make cookies when you know that your significant other is trying to do the best to drop weight. And I'll be honest, man, I dropped all that weight back in the day. I gained a little bit back and then dropped it all again and got into some really good shape. And then, yeah, and then I picked up a lot more, which is crazy because at the start of the year I was actually doing really well on keto and carnivore and really kind of, you know, pushing it. And I dropped a good bit. I was getting back into some shape, and then I like Taco Bell a lot. What can I say? Alright, here we go. Alright. You just keep hitting the slots. Yeah, I like Taco Bell too. See, that's the thing, man. Like, Taco Bell makes it so good because you gotta think about it like this. Taco Bell... Oh, fuck. No! Don't do this! You assholes. Somebody hit that fool. Now, the thing is, like, if you're out on the go and you're driving a lot, you're gonna be, you know, you gotta stop at, like, gas stations or a grocery store to get some food. But a lot of times we're gonna stop at fast food places. And fast food... Oh, fuck you! Fast food is expensive as fuck. A McDonald's hash brown is now $3.49. And it used to be 2 for $1. McDonald's is no longer the food of the poor, on the move kind of people. That's why I keep going to Taco Bell, because you can get that $10 box and you get a lot of food. God. My God. Dropped lock. How dare you? How dare you, sirs? Let me get my boys back up. Alright, you know... Alright, just fight it out. It'll be fine. Fight it out, hit the slots. You're fine. You dropped over 30 pounds since June. Kind of hit a bit of a wall, but I haven't gained any more weight. Just stopped losing weight. Yeah, I think that kind of happens when we hit the you know, the older age. It happens. I remember I used to God, I used to just like not eat cake for a day or two and drop 10 pounds. And now it just seems like every bit is a struggle, and it's kind of unfortunate. I think Steve hit that too. It's just, there comes a point where you can, I mean, you can have a very restrictive diet and you can really hit all your points, but if you don't, you know, cut out the extremes or, you know, start working out, it really kind of gets you real bad. X potion. Crap. Alright, we got coin toss. That's good. Stetcher can just throw all of our money away. Alright. Down through there.
Yeah, why am I getting attacked on a bridge?
Fuck. Why can't Terra morph just yet? Or both just take him out. Holy damage. Yes. Holy damage on zombies. Oh, ow. And I just got the X-Bomb. Alright. 268 experience points and 2 magic points. Yada, yada, yada. Sons of bitches. Ah! Why is this one hard? I've done this so many goddamn times. Why is it hard this time? Crazy. Just reintroduce working out into your schedule. There it goes. I hate it. You got. That's the thing, man. I used to hate it, but I think it's like you just gotta find an exercise that you really like. Like I got really into lifting weights, and I really enjoyed that. And I also got really into hitting the heavy bag. That I really like. It's just finding the time to do it is really my problem right now. I mean, we're about to have a third child, and also I work like overtime a lot, and I come home, I'm tired. So there's a lot of reasons why I can't just do it. Sucks. And yes, it's an excuse, but that's how it is. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. This whole pregnancy, I've forgotten all the people that I've told. So, sorry. Nice. Bar, bar, bar. Thanks for healing him, Saban. Come on. I gave him a little bit of life at the end. Justice! Justice! Just us, motherfucker! There we go. Or leave. Leave it in Maddie. Hold on. Tara learned things, but we're on a tile. Okay, okay, we made it through. Oh, leave it in Maddie. Yeah, I do that. It's kind of funny, every single time it's been planned. And it's just kind of like, you got time? Alright, we gotta go make a kid. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Get it in quick and go. No passion. So if you're watching this in the future, third child of mine, and you get to this point where I'm talking to you, and this video somehow still exists in the YouTube archive, yes, you were basically just kind of, look, we got to schedule this, boom, and go. There was no candles being lit, like your brother and sister. We just kind of said, we got to get this done and go. I got to go back to work. She's got to go ahead and watch your sister and your brother. It's just kind of how it is. But we love you. Thanks for coming into our lives. Sraphim. Okay, you still need Sraphim. Alright, she's at 100%. 100%. Very passionate indeed. We're some passionate people over here. We try to be passionate, you know. I try to say, you know, I love you before I punch my wife in the back of the head. It's all good. Yeah, everybody needs Siren. Screw it. Locke does not have Madoon yet, and he will not have it for a while. Alright, we're here. Ding! Hey, Doggy Bunch of Love is great. It is great. So, Brandon, you ever think about streaming? Or are you kind of like, nah, you ain't about that life? And it's all good if you're not. I think some of us just kind of, you know, can do it. Not saying you can't. I'm just saying there are times where I think I don't want to do this anymore. Really, I don't. But then I just, you know, I don't know, get a random, you know, hey, kind of wanna, and then I just start doing it again. The problem is that I don't play things like Fortnite and Call of Duty. I just don't. They never really, these games never really grab me. I do play Mortal Kombat 1, and Mortal Kombat 1 is still... I'm really, really happy I'm playing that. Gotta get back to it, which is why I've been putting so much time into this. Man, it's not... Brian built such a good fan base, such a good, consistent fan base, and he did it all through console. I mean, he did stuff in the background to like promote his stuff, but he just went out and got it, man. He went out and did it, so it's not like it's impossible to do it through a console. If you have a PS4 or PS5, you just press that share button, go live, and go, hey. And I have a PS5 webcam that I am not using. If you want it, you can have it. Anything to get some people started. I will say, though, if you are going to do a PS5 or PS4 cam, it always is best to, if you can get it at the desk, to have a separate microphone and headset, but there are gaming headsets that do have a pretty decent microphone. Saban, what are you doing? Bomb these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do think that playing co-op. I think here's the thing: when I look for people that I want to watch stream, it's always stuff like, it's either two things. It's either, okay, three things. Either they're really interesting, funny chatter, and it's basically just an interactive podcast at that point. It's someone playing a game that I love, that I just want to see their reaction for the first time. And then it's stuff that's competitive, and I notice that I really do like to watch when people play Mortal Kombat 1. I'll just watch anyone play that game if they're good, or even if they're not good, just like watching and seeing how everything kind of matches up. So that's kind of why that's the stuff that I like to see. But then I don't know, I'm all over the place. I play retro games, I play current AAA title games, I do just chatting, I do all types of stuff. So I think some people might join in for one thing and go, oh, okay, that guy's not doing that anymore. Like, it's not like I'm not doing it anymore, I just get distracted. Yes, Genesis is here, Steven. Genesis is here. Yeah, see? That's the thing. And I remember I used to do, like, I'm doing Monday Night Retro, and I would do Weeb Wednesdays, and I would do Fight Night Fridays, and something like that. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm also still a gamer at heart, so when there's a good game that I'm playing, I just want to do nothing but play that game, and it'll be like, yeah, for some reason, all of a sudden, that guy that plays this game that I consistently go to and watch and is reliable to watch this content for, he's just playing this random thing for like a month or two. It's kind of funny, like, I played Elden Ring for like 3 months on the 1 year anniversary. I just went from like late February to like May, and then took a break. So, I mean, it is what it is. Saban, stop attack! Okay. These fights are lasting too long, and I need to kind of autopilot this. Hold on. Yeah, bar. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Saban, I fucking hate you right now. Yes, Ruby Power. Give me Ruby Power, Carbuncle. It does not help us. Okay, that's okay. We gotta help our people. There we go. Okay, we gotta help our people. Hold on. Going all over the place here. Alright. Let's get Terra back to life. Saban, what the hell are you hitting people with? Fire Knuckle, Poison Knuckle? No. No. Bad. We'll just have to go back to these two. Hawkeye, Cards, Blizzard. Okay. Okay, we're okay now. We're okay now. Ben? Que onda? Look, look. My Spanish is limited, but I do know how to. I know how to tell people to put a nail there, or say hello and goodbye and shut up, and I also know how to say you know, a couple of expletives. You kind of fell back into my videos with Mario RPG? Nice. Were you a fan of Mario RPG? I can't remember. The remake, I don't know if you have a Switch, but the remake is literally the same damn game, just with better visuals, graphics, and quality of life upgrades. That's basically all it is. Which is great, and I'm going to go back to that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that one too. Mario RPG is great, although this is the thing. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite game of all time, and I've never played it on stream, so I figured, alright, let me go ahead and do this, so I got all the new overlays and effects for it. But no, Mario RPG will always hold a special place in my heart, because it is the game that I tell so many people, hey, if you don't know how traditional turn-based RPGs are, and you wanted a nice, safe, easy, you know, kind of thing, why did I do Fire Dance on these guys? These ings are killing me! Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Have you utilized any of your channel points there yet, Brandon? We are gifting subs away to anyone. We're gifting anonymous subs to people, random subs to the community. Whenever the hit points right here reach 0, which you can utilize with the channel points, you can attack, you can use poison, you can use all types of fun effects. Might add more, and I might make it a regular thing. I don't know. The problem is that essentially what I've done is I've created. I went from streaming in a little box to then using the green screen, and now I'm on the green screen. But now I'm back in a box again, but with a green screen, so I look like I'm a character portrait from Final Fantasy VI. So I think I'm just kind of ass backwards. I have no idea. There you go. See, Mario RPG's first foray into turn-based games, and that's the thing. Mario RPG is a very easy game. It gets difficult. I'm just saying it's more user friendly, and it kind of. Mario RPG and Final Fantasy VII are the two that most people seem to gravitate towards as their first, and I'm down with that. And you gotta poison me! Ah! I'm glad we fixed the effect. Now I look poisoned. You know, I really like that I was able to update my OBS so that I can simul-stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I don't like this new version of OBS because my stream chat is so goddamn small, and I've already fixed it in Twitch to make it bigger, and it's not big enough. I don't like that. That's a lot. Oh my god, that's so tiny. What the hell happened? How did my chat get even smaller? Wow. Hold on a second here. This will not do. Oh, God. Well, this sucks. Oh, stop playing the music. Oh, nice. Someone learned bio. I have to look this up real quick. This will not do at all. You can't see it, but for some reason my OBS chat doc it just got so tiny I cannot even read those letters. That is insane. And that is not even anything to do with the chat appearance on Twitch. That is everything to do with OBS. So hold on a second. Let's see, hold on. Now, people fighting on Reddit, of course. Yeah, I already know about the cogwheel, but this is like literally the chat doc itself. This has nothing to do with Twitch. Oh, look at that. You can make it even smaller, but you can't make it any bigger. My God. Help. That's so... I will look for one more minute and then I'm going to just get back to the game. That's a little sad. I already know about that. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna have to get back to it. Brandon, hope you're still with us. But yeah, we can't fix this. This kind of sucks. My God, that's small. You gotta get back to work, you'll be lurking? Not a problem, man. Hey, thanks for coming through, Brendan. Always good to see you. Always good to see you, my friend. Take care. And don't drive too much. Make frequent stops and walk around. It's good for your ass. Literally, it is. Oh my God. Oh, good bunny. Good bunny. Ooga booga. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick pee break and I'll be right back.
and shit. We're gonna take all this stupid shit and all the blah blah blah. And let me just drink a glass of wine that was just sitting here that I didn't pour myself. And is what it is. Look, her boy is in the look. Her one friend that she's trying to come here to you know get seduced and all that shit is dead in the closet, and her lab partner is. Well, I turned him into mulch. It's a pretty good day.
Ah! God damn it! That was so easy!
Oh, no. You froze me while I looked stupid.
Why would I try to sweep a man that's floating?
That was pretty fucking sweet, though. And you know, for now, I must say that tonight is the final stream for a while. Oh, yes. Very, very triggered right now. Very, very triggered.
Great job.
But Steven, I just want to make sure that I thank you for getting me into streaming. It's been a Look at this shit. This Elgato green screen shit. It's so fucking huge. Look at this. Here, look. We'll do a live unboxing on the PROLOKAR live stream. Look at this shit. Get the fuck out of the way. Look at this shit. Chill. Probably cool. He's gonna come in here and accuse me. It's all good. It's okay. Maybe you got some stuff to work out. I don't know. Maybe you gotta chill out. I don't know. Just wanted to talk to you about it. Talking about a game, you sharing a part of your life with me. I'm like, hey, you know, I can talk to you about this. You know, you just shut me up. It's okay. Style. Oh, God. Motherfucker can drum. Good enough.
There we go. That's what the raid should look like when it's full screen. Jesus Christ. Welcome everyone to the PROLOKAR live stream. Yada yada yada. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 9:30 on the East Coast. Yada 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 yada. Wow. You know, look, I like seeing my own handiwork here, but I cannot believe that. See, the green screen's new, right? The green screen is a new feature on the stream, and it used to be just me in a little box.
Let's just sit in the chair and wait. I just sit here in the dark, waiting for you to come. This is the way that we seduce, right? The way we seduce people. I am a man. Sex.
We fixed it! It's as simple as right-clicking and hitting zoom. What the hell? What the hell, OBS? What the hell? Alright, look, we're back. We're back. We're good. Alright. Saban's wounded. And thanks for sticking around if you were still here past the Be Right Back screen. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright, let's just do a quick check on here. Shote, are you done with Shote? No, you're not. Are you done with Meduin? Fuck no, of course you're not. And Seraphim, really. Are you done with that? No, but you're still limiting life and remedy, so we're gonna leave you to it. Siren, you're almost done. Okay. Alright, heads in the game, let's go. We're in the first part of the cave. Kinda weird, it's like I'm just kinda, you know, get distracted by the problems that you have, you know, in life and in game. And you just kind of can't, you know, focus on one or the other. You know, you're doing your stream, you focus on the game, you're talking to the people in your chat, you want to focus on them. They're also friends of yours and you want to catch up. And then also you're kind of hungry and you still feel kind of sick and you're not sure if you should go upstairs and eat food or not. So it's a lot of things going on right now. Steven's dead again? Christ. We need a lot more Phoenix Downs. I'm also not paying attention fully. I'm really not. Oh, alright. End the game. Pretend like you're Reptile. You know, and you really gotta clutch that victory. Fuck, we're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die, aren't we? Jessica, thank you for cashing in the content, cat. Much appreciated for that. How are you doing? How you been? So good to see you in the chat. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Dropping them emotes and spending them channel points and always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! Who heard of demons that like fire? Oh shit. Oh shit. Attack the content cat! Content cat has no idea what it's doing here. Why it's here. It looks like the YouTube stream is on a delay, but that's okay. Alright, Tara learned to sleep. I learned to sleep a long time ago. I'm really good at it. I'm really good at sleep. Ow. Heard a distant sound. But we mainly concern ourselves with getting the what is it? The Atma weapon, which is really the Ultima weapon, but it's called the Atma weapon because reasons. Because reasons in this game. Because reasons. Wouldn't steal. Ow. Yeah, keep our shit going. Gotta stay more focused. Like Bolt 2, life, that's good. Phoenix down. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey! Ninjas. Couldn't steal from the ninja. Got him. Got him. We're good. We're good. Nuts! I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. What? It's another weird translation thing. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the stuff here. I don't know why, like, under the grand stairway. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's not on a delay.
paused it for me. How nice. All right. Nice, a save point. See? Okay. Ow. Zomboning. Ah, almost got it. That just works still. Poof! Alright, that's 30 magic points. And look, the aura bolt on the undead dragon thing is cool, but yeah, we really need to kill those dudes up there. Man, moogle moogle. Yeah, Tara learned to mute. Not bad. Ow! Now we actually can do the fire dance. It doesn't have them damn ings with it. Stupid ings. Hold the Fenix down. Alright, barrel learn slow, things like that, cool. It's a bad habit, but I always check. I always check just to make sure there's, you know, everything's good. Shoot! You're almost there, bro. Past the halfway point. Remedy X. You're gonna learn a new one in a second. Yeah, Setzer as a healer is perfectly fine. In fact, put him in the back. Keep him in the back row. Either. Ether. Ether in this game. Etheridge. Etheridge in this game. Alright, that'll be fine. Couldn't steal. I got more. Moogle moogle. Alright, cool. Not spending any more additional magic points. Alright. Now we can give you something new. Let's see here. Basic magic? No. Cetra's not known for his magic, but he needs other things. Ant, dot, and scan. Dispel, safe, and shell? Why not? We'll give you that. Alright, you're at 100s. Yeah, Terra should learn Strophem. Don't really need Doom, bro. Alright, fine. Finish out Stray.
Close. You're close with Mad Julian, bro.
Ow!
Cheers.
Ow! Brandon, I thought we were friends, bro. Glad to see you still lurking. Glad to see you're still hanging out. We're tough. You actually kind of got into the mode. It's weird because Steve will stream at like 9 o'clock. Oh no, Steve will stream around like 9 o'clock to do his DDR stuff, and I got into the mode of just either putting things in audio only or just, you know, you can close. I can close my phone and still listen to Twitch and just have it playing in the car. And also sometimes just set the phone on the dash and just, it's fine. I won't need to look at it. Let's hope no cops don't pull me over, right? Siege and Elixir. Crap. Damn. Moogle moogle. Seven flush. And I am going to need to get some food in me at some point. I've been down here all day. I'm not even kidding. Flick the switch. I'm glad I flicked that switch. Ow! Good. That's a good one. Do more Aurobo. And, ooh. Terra's running out of magic. That is not a good deal. That is not a good deal. Good. No! See, these beings they get affected by cure spells, because if you show them love, they die. The way I look at it, anyway.
That's not fun. Alright, Saban, you're still hitting them pretty hard, so... I got faith in you, buddy. Hit him with the holy. Thank you, Saban. Devise the new blitz. Hell yeah. Balls! Balls are fine. What's wrong with balls? Ari, thanks for checking back in with us. We're still here. Sucking the dick. Still here down here. Sucking it. What we doing? Magicite, Ether, Atma weapon. Not the Ultima weapon, but the Atma weapon. I always felt like it was appropriate to give it to Terra. Couldn't steal it. Or bolt. VR desktop managed to BSOD me earlier, not the blue screen. Black screen of death me, not the blue screen, the black screen. Isn't that worse? Isn't that worse? My Raspberry Pi, I updated it and it went to black screen now, so I gotta fix that. That's gonna be fun. I've done it before, but still. That black screen's stuck. Yeah, blue screen means there's at least somewhat of a graphic interface there, right? Black screen means nothing at all. No video output. You're done with Majun. Nice. Berserk, Vanished Demi. Sure, why not? Sroff him. Alright. Alright. And I'll back up. Shit. Treasure! Treasure shiny! I'm getting distracted by the treasure shiny! I hit him hard, hit him hard. Yeah, I have a backup image file for my Raspberry Pi, but as soon as I updated it to see if there's any new stuff for the anything, it updated for an entire day and then just biz. Alright, Sabin learned some stuff. Here. Ah! I didn't have to come up here. Nice, all bars. What are we gonna get? What am I going to get? The only problem with Setzer is that sometimes he'll spin the bars, he'll get the Esper summon, and that'll be cool. But then what you get is you get the Jihad, which is Crusader, and it's, yeah, not good. Ooh, try Dazer. Thanks for healing, everybody. Thanks, Setzer. Thank you so much. Alright, false do, not bad. Alright, Terra learned Cure 2. Fine.
Jesus Christ! The counter rate! I can't remember! I can't... I'm running! I'm just gonna run! Let's get out of here! It's like 2 squares, and I had to run. Flick the switch again. I flicked it. I'm just running. I'm just running. I hate fighting these ings. Let's go. Hate running from battles, but I received bench. Okay. Now let's go through here. I got some progress. Why, but the Esper Cave always was a pain in the ass, and not because it's difficult. It's just you gotta really pay attention, and I hate paying attention. I don't like paying attention to what I'm doing. I like to watch like 4 phones at once while I do one thing. All good. Damn. Alright, 688. There we go. Get me out of here. Made it. This is the sealed gate. Beyond is the Esper world. We're counting on you, Terra. Why'd you bring me to such an awful place? Poor Setzer. You were just supposed to ferry us around in your airship, but now you're fighting with us, so... Terra! The gate! Quickly! Kefka! You followed us!
The Emperor was right! Let Terra fall into your hands, and you'd open the gate for us. How does it feel to know you've been working for us? Now I fear you've outlived your usefulness.
Better think again, Kefka.
Oh dear. You want to fight me? This is just dreadful.
Keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate.
Look, the door's opening.
Espers, please heed my call. They just opened it right up.
It opened.
Terra!
I, I, I feel so anxious.
Something's coming. It's Bahamut. I can't remember his name. Yeah, Crawly Dad guy.
Frightful energy.
Fenrir. Dorado. Shiva. Wait, you're with us.
Wah!
Terra! Hey, the gate! Uh-uh. What about those espers? Look, let's return to the airship. Let's just get out of here. Just leave. Just leave.
Ow!
Yeah, plenty of Phoenix Downs. That's good. Doesn't have anything. Move. Sensor gain level, such one imp. Okay. Here we go. What happened? The espers flew off together. Then the Empire's citizens ran off as soon as they were terrified. Oh, as though they were terrified. Ugh. Which way did the espers go? Toward the capital. Vector. We're almost at Vector. There! What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel it. It's coming closer and closer. What do you mean you can feel it? It was glowing. What's that? It can't be. An Esper? It's coming! Watch out, Terra! What was that? Setzer, get down! Locke always checking people. He's a good kid. Espers! Where are they going? They were mad. They seemed angry. No. Stop! Please! Don't go! Forget that. What's with this vibration? Is it from the espers? Setzer! I've lost control! Yeah, why is it? Edgar's the only other one that can fly the damn thing, you know, like technically. I mean, like, it's not like you're gonna have Gao fly this damn thing, right? You're not gonna have Umaro fly this thing, but you can. You can just walk around as Amaro, no one else in your party, and pilot an airship. But it seems like Saban's the only... now, Edgar's the only other one that can really pilot it. And he has a love of machines that can do things. And he crashes it. What a buffoon. All right, so we are going to pause right here. I'm going to go up and get a bite of food. I'll be right back in a second.
Norma's got to get your hands on some 40 Doritos. Yo, it's like you have a Dorito, but you're always perpetually eating the Dorito. Like, this is you in the middle of you'll eat a Dorito at this point in your life, and this point in your life. You might be eating Doritos right now, because in the future, you will eat a Dorito. And in the past, you ate a Dorito. That's 40 Doritos right there. Doritos String Theory Edition.
Ah! God damn it! That was so easy!
Oh, you froze me while I looked stupid.
Why would I try to sweep a man that's floating?
That was pretty fucking sweet, though. Fucking dicks, I swear. Y'all got no class. Bunch of savages in this goddamn chat room. You know what? By the end of the day, anyone who's gonna be pulling clips from my channel, it's all gonna be shit of me going like this. It's just gonna be me. Like every single clip, every single one. Hey, check out PROLOKAR.
Didn't mean to throw that. Got him! With a fucking brutality. Nice! That was good. That was a good one. I liked that one.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Thank you, Steven, for cashing in those channel points. I'm so happy when that happens, because let me tell you, this is the face of happiness. Do you understand? This is what true happiness looks like. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm bustin'. I think I'm bustin'. And I think I'm just gonna turn that one down forever. You know, it's funny. Now, guys, support has been slow. You can help the channel in many different ways. Super sticker, super chat, and tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business, and I got 2 big bills coming up. I'm afraid if you guys don't rally and support me and my wife, we'll have to eat lunch meat sandwiches. Is that a direct quote from your boy Darkside Phil? I can't believe that it's now infested my stream at this point. Thank you so much for that, Steven. Fine, let's just sit in the chair and wait. I just sit here in the dark, waiting for you to come. This is the way that we seduce, right? The way we seduce people. I am a man. Sex. Yeah, we gotta... The music of the Phantom Forest is so good. I love it, but it's... I think this emulator is playing it is better for the graphics, but not great for the sound. So it's like, well, then why not just play the GBA version at this point? It's almost, let's see, there we go. We're fighting the content cat. We're fighting that content cat. The cat's actually pretty happy that we got 16 XP. It's kind of cool that you're actually here with me now, Jason, because this area right here is right near the Falling Star Beast. And I think you were in the chat with me when I was raging out trying to kill that thing. And I killed it the first time with a mage, so... maybe strength isn't the best way. Who knows? What the fuck was that? Loaded a couple seconds ago. That should be everyone on alert. That's the one. It's one thing that I don't understand why they don't do in these games. Hi. Hi, we're back, and we're eating some nuts. All right, moving on. All right. Does anything else teach Remedy? I could have sworn something else taught Remedy. We're not letting Saban just sit and learning float. And there's other things he could be learning. And let's leave Setzer learning how to use a learning how to be a unicorn. Huh. No. Huh. Huh. No. Somehow we need to tap into the power of those espers. Bro, we just crashed. I could feel the warrior spirits of those espers. No. Why are they both saying puh? Huh! Nice. We could always use some refreshments. Not bad. Well, now we don't have an airship. We just got an airship. So we got a chocobo farm. Yeah, we can afford it. Chocobo ride, you're riding on a chocobo. You can ride on a chocobo on the world map, and it's flat, and that's where we're gonna go. Here we are. What's going on? What on earth? What on earth? The real question is, how did all of you from Narsh get here when I had to, you know, pretend to be a famous opera singer and sing my heart out to con the only man with an only working airship to get here, but suddenly all of you are here? How did that happen? What's going on? What are you talking about? Talking with espers? You sent me there. It was like this when we got here. What on earth? The Emperor is expecting you. This way. I'm just gonna play nice now. Emperor Gastal awaits inside. I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The espers came to save their friends when they learned the others had perished. They went berserk and trashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons and armor for good. Bullshit. The power of those espers, I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. No human's going to make them sit down and listen. But for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. There's some people here who prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Make them understand. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Yeah, this part always was weird. And you know what? I should have grabbed Edgar and Cyan for this goddamn thing. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and just read quick. We've lost our will to fight. Now Kefka's in there, but I'm not talking to him. His dialogue is a trick. It keeps you there. He just dances around and complains and bitches and moans. Who'd have dreamed they'd be so powerful? Get away! Terra just takes a shit in front of this dude. Not bad. Kefka using poisoning. How low can you get? Yeah. Should have changed the party. Should have brought Cyan and Edgar into this. They have better dialogue, and it makes more sense for Edgar to be there at the table. I mean, Setzer's just along for the ride at this point. My whole family was lost in the war. Sorry, bro. The war ended before we could use this machine. Kefka's in jail. You deserve a thrashing. That's fine. I do deserve a thrashing. You're strong. Maybe you can defeat the Espers. Fine. Kefka scum. Serves him right. You're not wanted. The Empire will never die! Yep. Not bad. They did all of this in like the last hour or so. I oppose peace. On the toilet. Some people fight harder when they're on the toilet. Back guard and X potion. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, at the 0 hour. Not bad, pretty strong. 23 people total. That evening, the banquet with the Emperor took place. This way, please. You can count me in as a returner. Imagine all of us here together sharing a meal. First, we must have a toast. Yeah, to the returners. Well then, to the returners. Yeah, we won. As you know, Kafka's in jail for war crimes. What shall we do with him? You need to execute him. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while. Then we'll decide what to do. I truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one dreamed Kefka would use poison. Definitely Cyan's wife and kid didn't. Apologize again! I'm so terribly sorry. Kefka's being severely punished, and we're cleaning up the poison. By the way, with regard to General Celeste. Celeste is one of us! Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the war was stupid before anyone else. That's why she joined the returners. Any other questions for me? Why'd you start the war? My desire for power got the best of me. Now I've come to my senses. With your permission, I'd like to talk about the Espers. One more question. Why do you want peace now? I feel we need to reach... I feel we need each other's help at this time. One more question. Maybe it's better we don't have Cyan here. Be like, hey, motherfucker, kill you! Kill my family! Why do we have to talk to your men? Some of my men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if you actually met you face to face. Yeah, fine. Talk about the Espers. My empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're acting spiteful. Unless they're stopped, they'll rip the world asunder. But you unleashed your power, bro! After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. I asked myself why I had started it in the first place. By the way, about those questions you asked me, which did you ask first? Why'd you start the war? Alright, anyway, more than anything, I want peace. That's why my true dream, I want you to understand that. I'm eating, I'm hungry. You seem a bit tired. Care for a rest break? Yeah, let's take a break. We want to test your strength. Won't you fight with us for a couple of minutes? Sure. Oh, damn it. We're ruining dinner. saw it killed your boys. Just as we thought. Let's begin again. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? Now your war is truly over. I understand I've ordered this war to be over. Now I must ask for a favor. After they devastated my empire, the Espers headed northward toward Crescent Island. They must be found. We must tell them we're no longer their enemy. After all that I have put them through, it is up to me to set things right. That is why I need to borrow Terra's power. Only Terra can bridge the gap between Esper and human. We must make for Crescent Island aboard the freighter from Albrook. Will you accompany me? Sure. I'll have my finest warrior accompanying us, General Leo. I'm General Leo. Nice to meet you. Didn't I see you at Doma? I'm sure I did. So that was General Leo. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. We must find the Espers and come to terms with them. You are our last hope. If Terra goes, I'll go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you wait here. I smell a rat. Agreed. It's hard to just trust the Emperor just like that. We'll stay here and investigate. Please do. Leave no stone unturned. Right. And you be careful. Ah. I need some sprint shoes, damn it. The war's over. The war's over. Let me finish off these pistachios. A message from the Emperor. Because you were able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. Hero troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base to the east, near the sealed gate. Well? Albrook's a port to the south of the Empire. A Magitech armor hauling ship plies the waters between. There in Crescent Island, we'll penetrate the Imperial base. You deal with the Espers. The war's over. Why y'all so depressed that war's over? War is not a good thing. Makes sense. Can't just forget about Espers. Could Gestal have meant such a thing? Team up with the Empire to track down an Esper? Can we really trust the Empire? I have an awful feeling about this. We can't. Smells like parents' house here. Why so familiar?
Go, pal.
Nobody's gonna check on Cyan and all this? I'm sure he did not want to sit down at that table. Take Madwin. Take your daddy. Take your dead daddy rock and get out of here. That's right. It's us against these jabronis. We have no area of effect, no magic cost people. You wonder why we love Sabin and Edgar so much.
Ralph!
There we go. Not a bad 1-2. Yep. Ralphs and Wyverns are not bad to fight. Not at this level, anyway. They're not hitting us for much. Boom. That Break Blade is pretty good. Alright, let's super loot. Cherub down. X potion. 8,000 GP. Ether. Back guard. Elixir. Pure ring. Running shoes. Flame saber. 13,000 gold. Wall ring. 20,000 GP. Elixir. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad haul. A lot of money.
Need money. We need money.
Alright, not a desert tile.
Ouch.
Across the desert, it's actually pretty dangerous.
Ah!
Fucking jokers. Big Joker moment, right? Big Joker energy. Like Locke just got mad and threw his whole fucking shit at him. Like, what's wrong, bro? You big man? What the hell is that? That is the tiniest Echo the Dolphin I've ever seen in my life. Is it supposed to be that big? It's just like, look at this. There's something right there. That's a small boy, indeed. Look, I got me some big boys right here. Bam. Look out if you're caught working with the returners. Now maybe we can get on with our lives. What? Y'all are contradictions. Such fancy. Yes, much fancy. Much fancy. Hey man, what are you up to? Are you just hanging out, catching back up on some stuff? Doing some things? I'm doing some things. My plan is to try to see if I can, I don't know if I can get to the floating continent today, but maybe I can. I would have if I started on time, but I started... It's more important to get everything set up for the stream than the actual stream itself. Business is picking up in the port. Maybe economy will make a recovery. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. A strange guy is trying to sell glowing stones. When I wouldn't take one, he said he was going to Zen. Yeah. We're good here. General Leo's waiting for you. There you are. Another of the Empire's generals and a person I hired in town will be traveling with us. Let me introduce General Celeste and Shadow. Is something wrong? No. Our departure isn't until tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. Please get some rest. Celeste. Ellipses. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, she ain't flipping the bird this time. Celeste. Please get some rest. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. I'm not going to garrote you. Thanks, Shadow. You're being so honest. We got all this. We got all this. Alright, let's sleep. By all means. Alright, let's get some rest. You know, and just get some sleep. We need it. Uh-oh. Shit's happening. Crap. Less. Come on. Why won't you speak to me? Even if it was only a little, I doubted you. But I'm still your friend. Celeste. Wrong move, bro. You should have came up and said, "Bitch, what's your problem?" Then she would have respected you. Uh-oh. Leave that alone there. I'm a scholar of magic. Monsters on this continent. Okay, well, blah, blah, blah. Let's get out of here. Right. Let's go. All systems A-OK. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? You all right? Looks like you're feeling better. Funny, isn't it? I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. What? What's with you? I knew you were being used as a kind of biological weapon. And because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka. I am the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? Of course. But I haven't felt that way yet. You're just young, but I understand what you mean. I understand only too well. But I want to know what love is now. Sorry. Involuntary muscle spasm. I don't know what that was. Who is it? Thought I'd sleep under the stars. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Sarah. In this world, there are many people like me who have killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Oh! 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 I think I'm gonna... Not a word of this to anyone else, oh shrouded one. I think I'm gonna... Alright, we're still cruising. We're almost at Crescent Island. When we disembark, we'll split into two groups. Celeste and I will form one group, Kara, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you spot the espers, report it once. Let's go. Shadow. Hey, Locke. Come on. I mean, I get it, right? Stand up for yourself. But, like, bro. She finally started talking to you again, and you're like, yeah, fuck this bitch. Fuck her. Final Fantasy 3! Alright, Shadow, you know nothing. You know literally nothing, so we're gonna have to start you out right. Let's get you with Bismarck. I don't think you even need... You know, we're not even gonna... We don't even really use... He's gonna run off with our shit. No, we just need to keep him alive until we get to, the Masa. He doesn't really do anything. Thank you, Shadow. You gonna run off again? One of the few times before World Ruin that you can actually, like, grind him and level him up. Alright, Locke learned Demi. Not bad. Oh, wow. Strangers. Listen, I have to tell you. Nah, never mind. I like this lady. She's nice. Gold shield. Buy one. Tiger mask. Buy one. Tiara. Buy one. Gold helmet. Got one. Mystery reveal. Buy one. Power sash. We're gonna buy 3 of these. Gaia gear. 2 of these. Gold armor. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Man, everything's expensive as shit here. Wait a minute. Everything's super expensive. Darts. Stout spear. And we're broke. Alright, thanks for like taking all of my money, guys. Much appreciated. I really like that part. Espers? What in blazes are they? If they're animals, talk to the old guy that lives in the edge of town. For some reason, the innkeeper doesn't like strangers. You're strangers. 1500 GP if you want to stay. Well, okay. I can afford it. I can afford it. We didn't get a dream sequence. Fuck you, game. Welcome, welcome! Magic? What is this magic? Y'all acting suspicious as shit. Hold on. Anything around here? Oh, what was that? Mama, it hurts. Oh, alright. Cure! Medicine. Where is my cure medicine? Mama, please, use cure on me. Ha, no admittance. What was that? Right behind me. Fire! Fire! Yeah, oh no! It was probably him that burned the house down. Let's be real here. What you want with me? An elderly gentleman, pure of heart, and learned in the ways of monsters. Strago. Espers? Espers. Not really familiar with that word. But you've heard it before. Nope. Can't say I have. Honestly. Can't say I have. That's odd. Grandpa!
Hey, hey! What in blazes? What are you doing?
In her picture, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of life. Realm. Realm is actually the most powerful magic user, I think. I'm pretty sure she is. Grandpa, who are these people? Friends? Can they use magic too?
Hush!
What a cute doggy. Get away, he bites. Go to your room. I will not. What a fussy old man.
Please, leave us.
Well, alright.
Oh boy, seems to like your dog.
What a sweet puppy.
This is terrible. Sorry.
No problem. The dog usually doesn't like people, though.
Please excuse her, she's just young. This is just a backwater village. We can tell you nothing about your espers.
I see. There's something wrong here. Let's have a look around. Thanks for your time.
Sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. Interceptor, come.
Oh, alright. Now we must sleep. Why not rush it up for 1 gold? Sure, why not?
This is awful. Realm, she's...
Realm's in danger?
Yes! She was at a neighbor's house when a fire broke out. I won't be able to stand it if something happens to her. Please, won't you help?
Shadow!
Meh. Fuck that kid.
Alright, fine. But your dog's coming with us. Interceptor, where are you?
Fire! Wow, my beautiful house! Fire!
Realm's inside that house. Realm! What are you doing?
Flames be gone!
Magic is forbidden. Magic?
I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames be gone!
Mayor! All right. We really have no choice. Stand back. Get everybody in there. Get everybody in there. All nice and good. You too.
Flames be gone!
Hey, thanks for the heal, Brandon. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Flames be gone! Ah, now! It's no use. The fire's too strong. I think that's because they keep so many fire rods in here. I'm going in.
Wait, I'm going too. Count me in. You better stay out here, Gramps.
Fool, I may be old, but I'm not powerless.
That house is fucked, just so you know.
Quickly!
Brandon, thank you for coming back and checking us out. You're still lurking around. That's awesome. Thank you for giving me the cure. You're now at 1872 out of 2320 maximum hit points.
Oh, try to avoid the flames. Easier said than done.
Hurry, we have to find Realm.
Ow!
Damn it, Steve. Alright, what will Strago be using? Casts float. It's actually pretty good. Dark. Don't even need any protection against dark. Peace ring. What? You need magic spell upgrades for bigger damage. Firaga. You know, I thought about that. But I mean, come on. We're already at a point where you have like what, 30,000? You could just keep spending your points and force me to spend a lot of money. And I don't want you to do that. Please don't do that. We'll give him a cure ring. No! Alright, we'll give him haste. Strago has some of the slowest speed, so we'll give him haste. Ice Rod, there you go. And then what Esper is Strago going to use? Of course he's going to use something awesome. Boom, boom, boom. We'll give him Shiva for now. Alright, let's go. Let's get into this fire. Alright. Got some balloons. Balloons don't have shit. Just fight them. Damn, Luck is fucking people up with that Hawkeye. The problem is that we gotta get the effects. I couldn't find a transparent GIF of the poison effect, or, the ice effect, or the fire effect, so I had to make do with what was available. I could make them, but I don't really want to mess around with making a sprite sheet. I mean, you can just upload the sprite sheet, but it gets into a territory where I'm going, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's other things I could work on the stream. Well, I can fight fire. What's good against fire? Earthquakes. Oh, ice. Ice. Oh, 1915. Yikes. Forgot how many of these dudes there are. You know what's funny is that Strago's a magic user, but I think that Sabin has more damage on his spells. I think he does. I think he does. More balloons, more balloons! Fight these balloons! Alright, lock gained a level when we gained a magic point. Huh? Crap! A bunch of balloons. These are not the fun balloons. It's kind of funny that even the fire is sentient in this world. No. Yes. Proceed to fire rod. A free fire rod. Crap! I've got that side attack. Criminally something side attack. Alright, nice. People learning ice. Alright, received a nice rod. Not bad. Is this the source of our blaze? Let's fight the fire! Firefighters. It makes sense. Flame eater. Uh-oh, Strago's dead.
I'm not useless. I'm an old man, but I'm not useless.
You just got killed, bro. Now we got at least a potion on him. He's got a critical. Oh, get that break off that break blade. Break blade. Break it, break it. Break it, break blade.
We're right back to where we were. Strago, you suck.
I missed Celeste. Okay, we can kill witches too. Fire 3, fuck. Dick.
that. That. That's fine, I guess. We got a fucking damn. Once again, death by poor preparation. Flame eater. Shouldn't he be this flame spewer? I'm just saying. Better than Death by Snoo Snoo? I don't know, man. I'd rather have Death by Snoo Snoo. I'm down. Big, strong chicks are nice. Not super strong. They're strong. You know. Strong enough. I just pardoned more. Death by Snoo Snoo? Not too bad. Not too bad. Look, I've played as a barbarian warrior or like a big giant chick before in a video game. It's all good. Drunk, smash him. Yeah, right? Alright, now that you're incapacitated, come here. That's kind of how they work, right? It's the whole lore of it, right? Good, vanish, and oh good. We learned a lot of things. We learned a lot of things. Realm, where are you? Bark at the flames. Realm! Oh, too late! And we all died. That's the end of the game. It's crazy. Doesn't smell like anything anymore. Games used to have that electronic smell when you open up the Nintendo box. We're like, brand new electronics. Don't smell like that anymore. It's old. Like me. Way to go, Shadow. Let's get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. You sure you need to use a smoke bomb? You're covered in smoke. I've been around a big blazing fire. There's a lot of smoke. You don't need a smoke bomb, bro. It's not like the fire's gonna see you. Are you okay? Yes. Thanks, Grandpa. Save your thanks for these people. Thank you. I said save the thanks. I guess our town's little secret is out now. Can everyone here use magic? What's going on here? This is the village of the Mage Warriors. Long ago, humans used magicite to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Mage Warriors. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to their new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live peacefully without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were despised by normal people. Everyone felt we had begun that war. They sent people to hunt us down like animals. There weren't even any trials. Even though the only difference was that you could use magic.
That's what Tara said. She sounds like an old man. She's tired.
A few mage warriors escaped and found their way here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened over time, but some of it remains.
Look, if you're up to it, we could use your help.
So you're going after Espers, huh? Well, I owe you for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers.
Me too.
I don't think so.
What a fuddy-duddy. But where do we start looking?
If they're here, they must be hiding in the mountains to the west.
Why there?
Those mountains have powerful magical properties. They say the Espers were created there.
Maybe they're drawn to that place. I think it's worth a look. What a fuddy-duddy. Yeah, whatever. I'm fuddy and duddy. Don't misunderstand me. I just wanted my dog back. Going somewhere? I'll search for the Espers in my own way. Bye, Shadow.
Interceptor, come.
Guy's a dick. I just want to hang out with this girl. He pets me and feeds me, and I don't gotta bite people's throats out. Use rods as items during battle for some amazing results. Only problem is they break after being used once. Okay. I'm never gonna use that then. My house is burned down. Yeah, I know you can get a thunder rod early in the game and use it against certain enemies and like one-shot KO, but I didn't do that. That's it. We are gonna need more wall rings eventually, but oh wow, strangers. Okay, yeah, we've been through this. Strago is a blue mage by training. He can memorize the attacks of monsters he has fought.
No one is to divulge that we are able to use magic.
Okay. Let's get you going. Get you out of here. Alright, are we still good on all the things we have for him? Alright, what about our skills? Skill check. Lock, you're capped out. Lock learns so much magic. Maybe. Actually. Carbuncle then Seraphim. Ice, learning Ice, Food, Rasp, Osmos. Alrighty. Our adventure continues.
And we're off. Alright, so we're probably going to head up to here. Have our little encounter. And then we're going to conclude after that. I think I'll save Floating Island for next stream. Because that's the beginning of the end for Final Fantasy VI. Ah. I'm trying to think, like, so we definitely got to do Demon Souls now, but we'll save that for the first of the year. We'll save that for the new year. Let's see. We got Demon Souls that we got to get back to. We wanted to start the Grand Theft Auto series, so that might happen soon. We still got to get back to Dave the Diver. We still have plenty of Mortal Kombat to do, although I think I can take time away from Mortal Kombat during this season, because honestly, Season of Blood is not really grabbing me. I don't really give a shit about Natara. I know I'm talking about Mortal Kombat here while I'm playing Final Fantasy, but let me just keep it real. I don't really give a shit about Natara. A bad voice actor will definitely make me not want to play a character. And the same thing happened with Sonya in Mortal Kombat 11. I love Sonya. I love her character. She's one of my favorite characters in any game. And they ruined her with Ronda Rousey. And Natara is a really cool character, and I really want her to come back. And you know who they got? They got Megan Fox. You know what would have been really cool? Is if they got, what was it, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Is it Sarah Michelle Gellar? Or Sarah Jessica Parker? No, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Whatever. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That would have been cool. Or anyone else? They could have got the intern that's, you know, in there. And no, they didn't. No, they used Megan Fox, who just did all of her lines, I don't know, sitting on the porch. Potion. Drago gained a level. Received heal rod. The only way Megan Fox could do. True. Oh man. Oh, there goes Rum. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. There is some stuff here, but I don't care. Yeah, Brent, I'm not sure if you're playing any Mortal Kombat, man. I'm having a blast with that game. I know like there are issues with it, and I'm aware of them, but I'm having a good time playing Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, the fact that they got Reptile in there, they actually did Reptile justice finally after all these years. I'm always gonna like Mortal Kombat 1 for that. That blade is enchanted. God, that's so weird. I mean, hey. Good content. It is fun. It is fun. What about Street Fighter 6? Did you pick that one up? Or are you not, like, big into fighting games? I mean, we're all from the 90s. We love fighting games. Street Fighter 6 was actually really, really good. I just like Mortal Kombat more, you know? Ah! I'm not going after all the crazy shit in here. I can't believe it! The statues! The statues? Some faint letters are carved on the back of the stone figures. Say, old man, what else can you tell us about these statues? These goddesses, whatever. They quite literally created magic as we know it. So they're the goddesses of magic then? You could say that. I can feel their power. The statues are the source of all magic. It's said the Espers made these images and put them in a very special place. These represent power beyond all comprehension. Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all this magical power. Say, old timer, what happened to the stone goddesses? Legend has it that they're hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. I'd say they're beyond the sealed gate. I wonder if the barrier that protects that place is generated by those stone goddesses. Phew, what a story. If the espers were attracted here by these statues, they must be around here somewhere. I think it's worth a look. The birth of magic. 3 goddesses were banished here. In time, they began quarreling, which led to all-out war. Those unlucky humans who got in the way were transformed into espers and used as living war machines. The espers created these statues, a symbol of their vow to let the goddesses sleep in peace. The espers have sworn to keep the goddesses' power from being abused. The goddesses finally realized that they were being laughed at by those who had banished them here. In a rare moment of mutual clarity, they agreed to seal themselves away from the world. With their last ounce of energy, they gave the espers back their own free will, and then transformed themselves into stone. Their only request was that the espers keep them sealed away for all eternity. Okay, cool story, bro. Ow! It's him!
Yeah, these shiny statues are all mine. These'll get Siegfried's attention. Oh, they're glowing. They're beautiful.
Hey, Squidball. Don't you ever learn?
Well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast.
No, eat this. Eat this shit.
I was just thinking about you. I've more lives than I do arms.
Hit him with a fire too. But stick your butt out and pray. That's how Terra does it. Terra hits hard as fuck when she's morphed. Come on, pop one more fire in there.
Hope I'm not making a nuisance of myself. So sorry. Damn it.
Doesn't have anything. Fire too. Oh, lock can do it too. What the hell am I doing? Cast fire 2 on him. Burn him. Grandpa! I'm here! They're just sitting there praying. It's all good.
Realm, I told you to stay at home.
I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing. Say, sweetie, who are you?
How dare you? I am Ultros.
Realm and Ultros. What are you doing? Listen, Alti. Why don't you pose for me?
I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait.
Forget it. I don't want to draw it anymore. It's okay. I'll just jump down from here. No, you can't do that. Yeah, this is Twitch. We can't talk about that stuff. Whisper, whisper. How dare you bother that little girl? I'm not going to forgive you if you hurt her.
Well, what do you want I should do?
Ask her to draw your portrait. She may actually make you look pleasant. Don't be so heartless.
Oh, all right. Uncle Alti really wants you to do his portrait. You're gonna love it. At any rate, come here.
Ultra's form has changed. Beware his tri-elemental attack.
Thought we were gonna draw portraits. Why you hitting me with your tentacles? How can this be? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus.
Yes. Hey, did you see me? I was awesome. Wouldn't I be more helpful than Gramps?
Gramps?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you along.
All right already, if you insist.
That's better. Yikes. I'm not gonna get killed by Ultros, but let's just be real here. I came quite close.
Ouch. Adamink!
It's their name. Good, that means even if we die, we're still alive.
Blub, 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 blub. Blast him.
All right. Are these espers?
What about you?
I didn't think they'd look so... Gramps, take Realm and clear out of here. Alt. What is it?
I sense some immense magical power and terror. It frightens me.
I wonder if she's going to go ballistic again. We communicate with our glowing. Come get some of this glowing. You are somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes.
You're the espers that fled through the sealed gate.
As a rule, we are not allowed to visit your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Terra appeared when she did. Y'all been at that gate for like 16 years now? I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Terra opened the gate, but once in your world we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled the city and took some innocent lives. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power.
There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world.
We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily. No. Let's go to Thamasa and talk with General Leo.
Right.
General Leo. Locke, you're back. And you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yora. We've done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet. Let's return to Vector. Celeste. Please, not another word. I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids. That's a really poor translation. I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids. I think she's trying to say, getting hot in here, Grandpa. And that's the end of the game. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
How about a little Magitech mayhem?
Kefka, what are you doing?
Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the Magicite remains of these espers to His Excellency. Behold, a Magicite motherlode!
Yep. Yura, you're done. You're done. Here's the thing. Does Terra turn into Magicite if she dies in Esper form? They just kill her.
Idiots. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet, so burn it!
Kefka, no!
Shut up!
So this is one of the coolest parts of the game. The fact that there's a completely new person that you have to play as. You can play as General Leo. He has a portrait. He has everything. He has everything that you ever need for a party member. And you can look at his equipment. He's got a crystal, an Aegis shield, gold helmet, gold armor, Atlas armlet, and offering. All things that you only have the gold helmets and stuff, but this stuff is like advanced shit. And his attack is amazing. That shock shit is awesome. And black guy. Pretty sure generally is black. He's white on the field, but he's black in the menu. But who knows? Maybe he went through a race swap. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Look, I'll take him either way. But General Leo is one of my favorite characters in the game. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. The offering is awesome. It's multiple hits.
Ah, Leo. Always the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself.
Emperor Gestal, I need you here.
Leo. My liege. I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor, don't say anything. Ooh, I understand how you feel.
That's right. What we have to do now is collect magicite.
But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice long snooze. Very long. Wahaha.
So, you think you hit me? That was simply my shadow. And how did you like my Gestal? I should have been on the stage! Well, General, you're such a goody two-shoes.
Shut up, Kefka. I oughta.
Oh, a threat? You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell your liege I had to exterminate a traitor. Hate! Hate! Hate!
It straight up kills Leo. Just bug it. Leo actually represents the only traditional fighter, I think. This dude that uses sword and hits hard.
Whoa! Yes! I feel some incredible magic power here today. Wave after wave of pure magical energy.
Wait, we're here to help. Hurry! Get going! And they're coming. They're coming!
might say you're all charged up, boys and girls, or whatever. Say, remind me to show you my Magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces. Now for a little Magicite hocus pocus. First, let's neutralize your abilities. Now, little espers, let's see what you got. You want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Imagine thinking you could defeat me. This is rich. Now, my little Magicite pretties, come and help me build the magical empire of Kefka. Oh, they're warm to the touch. What treasures! This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. Whew. I think I have plenty of Magicite for the time being. That is, until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I don't believe this.
That was intense. That was a lot of shit. General Leo. People only seem to want power. Do they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. It's a nervous twitch again. That twitch is, yeah, spasms, muscle spasms. Interceptor! That's a nasty wound! We not only lost Leo, but Shadow too? Curse the Empire. This'll have to do. He was so gentle. I'll go with you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others. I wish I could say they were safe. Sweet. Ship's back up and running. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. Thanks to Edgar, we escaped before anything bad happened. Way to go, Edgar. I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. So, you finally hit pay dirt, eh? Watch your mouth. There's ladies present. I was a perfect gentleman. General Leo's gone. Kefka did him in. Sir Leo? Gone? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. We need to rethink our plan. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Who are you? He's one of this town's citizens. He's descended from the mage warriors of yore. I think he can be of a big help.
We must expect the Empire to flex its newfound muscle soon.
Me too.
I don't think so.
Yeah, right, kid. What? Who is this puffed up aerobics instructor anyway? Kid's got quite a lip. Ack, I'm gonna paint your portrait.
Stop! All right already, if you insist.
That's better. Let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? I'm coming along too. You've grown up entirely too fast. Lighten up, okay? Pretty sure that he's just concerned with the fact there's a 10-year-old girl following us around, or a 10-year-old in general. I think a couple people had problems with that line where he thought he was hitting on Realm. I never thought he was hitting on Realm. I just thought he was going, "You're 10. I don't want you to come on this trip where we're going to go fight, demigods and shit. Sure you're going to be okay with that? You know, you got a permission slip? Are your parents going to say something?" Alrighty. Let's see. Get him. The Empire's after the sealed gate. They're looking for some statues or something.
No!
Oh, those silly espers, to think they opened the gate themselves. The statues should be just ahead. If we could just get our hands on them, we'll have everything we ever dreamed of. Come, quickly! What's wrong, Terra? The island. The world is groaning in pain.
Now this is power. This and my magicite. Now nothing can stop me. The beginning of all magic. Those? It is said that they somehow neutralized each other's power, then sealed themselves away. If the three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resulting imbalance of power would rearrange the face of our planet. What?
Shall we find the floating continent? Shall we lift off? Let's just lift off. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save our game. Okay, so we're gonna save that game, and we might do a little bit of, we might do a little bit of, grinding next stream. Because there's some things that we gotta get before the stream, before we go over to the floating continent. There's missable items, there's missable rages and lores and all types of stuff and all that stuff. So we'll be back on Wednesday night for this. Let me go ahead and kick this over. Hold on. pause that and go to full screen. There we go. There we go. Right? That was a fun stream, right? We had a good number of hours clocked. We let's see. We what do we do? I ate cheese and nuts. I think I did that, right? Yeah? No. No, but we went through the Esper Cave and we did a bunch of other stuff and it was a fun time. Good times. Yeah, I would say good times. This is our first simul stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So you're gonna work the kinks out of that, and we'll be back with more good content, hopefully. And let's see here, Wednesday night, 9:30 on the East Coast. We'll be here, Wednesday night. More Final Fantasy VI, and then probably more on Friday night, and Monday night, and Wednesday night. We're just gonna keep clocking it. Look, we're gonna just steamroll through all of Final Fantasy VI, right? Look, it's my favorite game of all time, and I will take my time with it. Of course I am, and I'm loving taking my time with it. But there are some times where you do have to take your characters around and grind some levels, and I think that's what we're gonna have to do after this. So, all that being said, thank you everyone for coming through, checking out the stream. Brandon, thanks for checking out. Steve, good to have you back. Thanks for resubbing. Brian, did you do anything? No. Ari, thanks for coming through. Of course, always, you know, always. And yeah, anybody else watching? You know, all good. So hey, I don't know how this is gonna go, but for the people watching on YouTube, not just the stream on YouTube, on the Prolokar stream, but on the stream archive, where we put this up on the stream archive of all of our previously recorded Twitch VODs. If you like this content and you want to see more of it, YouTube put a video right here that you might like. You can't see it live right now, but if this is the replay, you'll see it. And then if you like that, maybe you'd like this, which is a playlist of me playing Demon Souls, because that's what we're going to be playing now, apparently. 2024. And if you like those things, you can click up here to subscribe to the YouTube stream archive. So I'm going to cut this off for the YouTube people right now, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.